Wanderbot transaction. Did you get it as well, Shelab?
Yeah, I'm just clicking on it now.
Awesome.
It keeps trying to take over my second monitor a lot when I'm tabbing in and out, so it just took me a second to get it sorted.
No worries. Yeah, no mouse look is gonna be a big problem.
Let's just get the stream on.
Because I can strafe, I'm using the keyboard fine, but it's just not interacting with my mouse at all. Let me try Alt-tabbing, because some game... Oh, there we go. Alt-tabbing helped. Fixed it.
Okay. So we can go.
Lovely.
Perfect. Okay. So... I guess pretty much... so I played about 5 hours of this yesterday. Effectively, what you want to do, go into a place, look to see if there's anything you interact with, grab what you can, then keep moving. There's no, like, need to be super fast about it, but it's one of those where... you're gonna find pretty much the same resources everywhere, so it's best to just kind of go not like super fast, but being thorough does not actually pay very well.
Ah, right, okay. Okay.
Just grab things and go.
Let's see, do I have my whole inventory? I do. Cool.
Right, so things are generally very well highlighted, I take it?
You can seemingly see them through walls.
And no.
Yeah.
So from my experience, they're relatively well highlighted. You'll walk into a room and usually you'll be able to spot, you know, the diamond associated to whatever resource you need. From my experience, the quest objectives are actually the worst marked thing, which is actually kind of frustrating. I ended up quitting last night because I was doing a quest and I straight up could not find what I was supposed to do. I was in the area, there were 4 shipping containers, and it's like, well, what do I do? And the game just didn't have any answers for me.
Okay.
But as far as like running around and looting stuff goes, it's not bad.
Search ammunition.
So loot is completely instanced, so we don't have to worry about stepping on toes.
Oh,
that's
very
great.
good.
That's nice.
Because I just walked into the area and said, loot, you know, 0 out of 4, which means I can run in and grab everything that you guys have, and I don't have to worry about screwing over. There are a couple of things, I think maybe like the med packs might have been synced up. Like, whatever.
Could have sworn. I picked up the med kits, but it's telling me I need a pistol and stuff like that. But it looks like that it's been grayed out on my mission, but I haven't actually got a pistol in my inventory.
Let's see.
Weird.
The pistol... Let's see. So, you probably got the objective. The pistol's over here. Let's see. I wonder, how do I spot things? Nope, that's not how I spot things. There's some ability to ping, I believe. Keyboard and...
I picked up a pistol that was in
Right,
there.
I've got... Yeah, I can see the pistol, thank you. And then...
Is there no, like, point it
There's
at...
some more things upstairs, maps and things.
So right click to aim and left click to shoot.
There's no button that just says, like, hey, look here. Why not? That'd be super handy in this kind of game. Oh well. Anyway, there's not actually a whole lot of immediately useful things in this area. There's a cop car up the street that has ammo, though.
Oh, that's kind of useful then.
I do like the equipment, though. Like, you're actually putting on the clothing that you find.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And you can find quite a lot, as evidenced by the horrible mishmash that I am wearing. My rule was, if it's red, I wear it. And that's
a reasonable rule, I suppose.
Yeah. So I look kind of dumb.
Hey, if it works, it works.
And frustratingly, this is one of those games that doesn't really reward direct exploration.
Okay.
So it kind of does. You'll like wander off and it'll be like, oh, you know, here's a house. It's got some ammo. But in my experience, everywhere has kind of the same resources. So it's best to just like kind of keep moving towards an objective instead of being like, I'm going to just wander off and find this thing over here. Because I actually I've had a couple of quests that, yeah. Well, I had a couple of quests that specifically say like, hey, you know, go back to this place you already cleared out, and all of the enemies respawned. And I was like, oh, all right then. Let's see. Let me know if you guys need medkits. I think I also have like a silly amount of adrenaline. I might have gotten rid of all my adrenaline. Nope, I got rid of all my revival items. I am less helpful than I thought I was going to.
Is there an easy like tab button to use take all?
Not that I know of.
I love your outfit. That is amazing. That is truly amazing.
Oh, my weird red. Yeah. Okay, so there are objective markers that you can run into in this game, but you have to find the quest first. So I'm gonna say we should just run up this road and not deviate too much, except for killing.
Okay. That sounds fine.
Also, with the enemies, there's a tank on the top that you want to shoot. So body
Fuel
shots.
tank, I take it.
Yeah. Because they'll die so much faster if you hit them with a body shot. Oh, not body shot, with a fuel tank shot. I think you can actually just straight up one-shot all of them with a handgun. At least the dog bots. Once you get up into the, like, the more, you know, humanoid mechy things, that's when they get tougher. But with extra people, they're going to be much easier.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think this is our first... Yeah, that's our first actual quest. So if you go to the green car... actually, did you guys just get the quest thing about the hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But no, I don't think there's a quick button that you can do to quick loot things.
That's a shame.
Unfortunately.
But I do like that it's instance loot.
All right, so
I like games that don't punish you for working as a team.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not a punishment. The idea is that as a team, you're going to be able to do better, but quite often the temptation is there to be like, well, I would be more effective on my own in that case.
I will admit, we will be swimming in ammo, so kind of
I
which
already
gun...
am. I've got a stupid amount of ammo.
Yeah, most of my inventory is ammo at this point. Soft point. My recommendation
we're supposed to try and
be...
find this, like, hunter's house. Do you know where it is?
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, I do. The hunter's house is actually up to the right. If you press M, you can pull up a map. And it's the like cluster of houses directly north of us. If we want to head that direction, or we could head for the church.
I don't mind really. I'll follow you. Is there any particular way to decide what kind of ammunition I'm loading my pistol with?
Yes. So there's, I believe you have two different types of ammunition that you can use with your pistol, at least that I've run into. And you just drag it over the gun, and it'll switch it out.
Okay.
Because I think I have, yeah, full metal jacket and hollow point ammo at the very least for my pistol.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah. And...
yeah, that's cool. Right, following along.
Leave Shelab behind. Did you guys pick the same character?
No.
No,
well,
you picked the same character, but different
gender.
Different genders. Okay. I was just like, you look suspiciously similar.
People asking in chat, I'm playing Generation Zero. I did update the stream, so hopefully if you refresh it should show.
Twitch has been having some weird problems that didn't show updating.
Yeah.
So,
Twitch was having crazy problems earlier, actually. Like it straight up broke for a little while.
Yeah, I think when I was streaming last night, it like locked me at 240 viewers and everybody's saying they couldn't watch the stream, and I'm like, it'll blow over. can keep playing the game. I can't fix Twitch.
No, exactly.
So that is the hunter's house at the end of the road. I'm gonna kind of let you guys go first, just because like I don't want to just like one-man army through things that I've already done.
Yeah,
sure.
fair enough.
Thank you. In and around the hunter's house.
Yeah, it's a big doggo down here.
Yep. There's usually more than one. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's some weird netcode.
I need to reload. Gee.
Let's see. You guys don't. So so the dogs have two types of weapons. They can shoot you, and they can also do like a charged attack that knocks you over, which can actually
trying to pick up these
deadly.
items is
Not shooting.
actually
like...
quite janky sometimes. Like I'm pointing at the thing, but I've got to point at like a very specific pixel for it. Oh yeah, you're looking at this thing.
The game is super janky. I'm not going to defend it at all. It has some problems. It's fun, but it definitely like janks out occasionally. You're like, come on, like this should be hard. I believe in you, game. The game's like, I don't wanna.
Yeah, that was bad. I ran out of ammo and I couldn't reload.
Well,
I've been picking up ammo from like police cars and stuff constantly. Can I drop some for you?
Let's see. I believe here.
No,
Shelab?
it was. I had to like drag it in from. I had 13 pieces of ammo in my inventory, and then I dragged it over my gun and it loaded it. But it. Why wouldn't it just reload?
Let's see. Shelab, I've dropped a whole backpack full of like 100-something bullets.
Thank you. That's great.
Yeah, because that's the place I'm at with it at the moment. I've got loads of ammo on me right now.
Yeah, the basic orange dog bots drop like 2 to 12 hollow point or hard point. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, full metal jacket and hollow point. Yeah. So they'll drop a decent amount for your handgun. The other guns, you're gonna have to get the ammo from boxes and bins and stuff.
Okay.
It's always a pain when character collisions are excessive.
Oh, enabled. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. A hunting rifle. Now we're
and
talking.
you can get a scope for it.
Oh, so there's gun modding as well. That's good.
Yes.
Alright.
I also dropped a silly amount of medkits on the ground. Pick up the gun.
Oh, I found a rifle scope. Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Drop the gun.
Up here.
Yep.
Did you pick up the rifle as well?
No, I'm still trying to find it.
It's on the first floor, down here. In this corner or in that bag. I think it might show up in both.
No, it's in the bag. Oh yeah, I see it in this corner. Right, yeah.
Let's see. And then, pretty much at this point, is just scrounging in the area. You really don't need to go for all of the loot, and I generally wouldn't recommend it. Because it'll say, like, loot, 0 out of 11. And straight up, there's more than 11 bits of loot, or there's just... They're so hard to find, it's not worth it.
How do you switch weapon? Like, is there a
1,
key for
2,
it?
and 3.
Ah, okay.
So your sidearm is 3, your hunting rifle is probably 1, and then you can also set 4 quick slot items, so I've got medkit, binoculars, and then some explosives.
Yeah. Again,
So disappointed you can't ride a bike in this game. They're clearly physics objects. You can knock them around. I want to ride a bicycle. Use a boat.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you
that's
going in there,
annoying. I
Sheila?
put the scope on one of the rifles and I loaded the other one. Good.
Let's see. I believe when you drop a gun, you just get all of the ammo for it. So, That's kind of a nice touch.
Oh yeah, I see. Nice, very nice.
Oh, that's true. We do have skills, don't we?
Yep.
It
takes it takes a lot to level up. Like, honestly, we don't start leveling up until we finish. I'm gonna say finish the tutorial, but that'd be a lie, because I'm not actually sure what counts as finishing the tutorial in this game.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the map, it's gigantic, and so everybody was saying that like this whole area is tutorial island that's like currently marked off. But yeah, it's obscenely large.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
This was made by the Just Cause people, so I'm pretty sure they just I'm pretty sure they just were like, we're known for making really big maps, so we're going to make an obscenely large map this time.
Gotta stay on brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is quite huge.
You can't go off brand. That's what the Trine people tried to do in E.
Yeah.
You can sprint backwards, by the way, at full speed.
What?
Oh, that's quite nice.
I just realized that.
It's quite a nice way to trip over and crack your skull open, yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is insanely dangerous, but well, it was working.
Good for backpedaling while shooting, I imagine.
Yeah. I need to try this. Now, this game isn't necessarily a cover shooter, but I would generally say it's actually pretty decent for it. Oh, we actually want to go to the right.
So how much time have you had in this game so far, Wanda?
About 5 hours, I think.
Oh, that's not too much then.
So I effectively played it a bunch, and I'm like, I'm starting to get bored. Playing this with other people probably would make it more fun. But like as it stands solo, so you know how the dogs have like the weak point on top of them? Well, a lot of the other bigger enemies have their weak points on like the back or some like odd location. And it makes it a lot tougher to take them down without just straight up like glitching out the AI. And so by the end of playing it solo, I was just like,
Go. I'm awful with a rifle. I really am. I always sight a rifle like I'm sighting a.
Limiting was loaded.
well,
I always,
Nothing loaded.
even in games like this where you're going to be using more rifles and pistols, I've never held a pistol. I've never fired a rifle. I've only ever used a shotgun, so I'm always sighting as if I'm using a shotgun. I start well behind things and I swing the shotgun through, and then fire just as I'm getting ahead of the target, so it flies or whatever into the shot.
Yeah.
Well, good
Doesn't
news,
really
there's
apply.
a shotgun in here.
Ah, hooray! I
Cool
approve.
stuff in here.
Doesn't look like.
Nope.
Yeah, the loot really is just procedurally generated. Robot dogs, don't die quick. Don't hit the thing. Wow. Where are you going? I'm back.
Crouching. So much ammo. So many things. More makeup. So much makeup.
Let's see. When I pick up the collectible, does it say collectible picked up for you guys, or do you have to pick it up too?
I haven't seen it say collectible picked up.
Okay. Because I just picked one up. Oh, it's in the passenger side of the truck. Not really worth it.
Is there a
but
reload button?
R.
R.
I've been pressing R and it doesn't seem to. Is 8 the maximum in your?
In your pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, you
that's
can't
Doesn't
do
have
more
a
than
very large magazine. Or clip, I guess, for a pistol.
Yeah. You can get a bigger clip, but you have to find gun mod, and it increases it by an additional 4, at least for the low-level version. I haven't got the bigger one yet. Looks like the enemies actually get more health if you're playing multiplayer. Makes sense.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Because I yesterday when I was playing solo, blasting the tank off would just, you know, kill them. But with you guys in the session, it actually, they live. They die soon after, but...
I was wondering about that, because I was fairly sure I had shot the tank off earlier with my rifle. I thought, oh, maybe I hadn't, because it didn't die. I was like, oh, no, there we go.
So the shotgun's on the top floor of the bell tower if you want to grab it. Looks like Aavak got it, but...
it may well be here for Shelab as well, though.
Yeah, it should be. The hunting rifle certainly was.
Up the bell tower.
And I would recommend loading it with buckshot as opposed to birdshot.
I will have to get some ammo for that. How much is in it right now? Is there any way to see what it's currently loaded with?
No, you just have to remove ammo from it.
How do you do that again?
If you right-click on it, you can say remove attachment and then just the ammo, which is kind of weird.
Let's go. It's got buckshot currently. Cool.
Sorry, Jack. And everyone.
That's okay.
Oh.
I just scratched my eye and I just punched my microphone.
I do that more than I'd like.
Yeah.
I've also got a loose mic stand, so sometimes it's just like, while I'm recording, it'll just suddenly start like swinging into my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got the collectible.
Okay.
Explosive gas tank. Okay, I guess I could carry this around. It doesn't actually feel like that's a safe
Doesn't sound
thing
very
to do,
safe, no.
Well,
No.
it doesn't show up on your person and only explodes when you shoot it, so... They're actually really effective. You can combine a radio
Another one.
and an explosive gas tank. And between the two of them, you can more or less lure a bunch of enemies in and then make them go boom.
Okay, I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna go and do stuff in my profile for a second.
Oh, wow.
I got fireworks.
Your clothing changing is actually reflected in game, so your character is just like pink,
That's fantastic.
green.
That was
bald
fantastic.
hair.
I approve. I approve enormously.
Switching face paint now.
This is brilliant. Gonna be honest, I like it. What the hell? No. Thanks. What? 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 No. Thank you.
Wait, is it messing with you that I'm like pushing your character away?
No, it's not. I
Okay,
wasn't even
because
aware you were doing it.
your character is actively like trying to walk against me because I'm running into them. Wow, those are some red shoes.
I know, right? It's like jump boost, explosion resistance, or bullet resistance. It's like, well,
Oh,
how
I've
my
actually-
shoes are giving me any kind of resistance at all for bullets, I don't know, but
I apparently
Alright.
have moon boots on, and it has hefty noise reduction. Huh, I probably should have thought about that for bullet resistance.
I mean, I've got noise reduction here. Oh my god, this hurts. It hurts my brain. Really does. So much hurt.
How does the clothing work in this? 'Cause I thought I picked up a jacket, but I don't seem to be
It hurts.
seeing.
You go into profile. What am I doing to my character? Okay, we'll go with this because, oh my god. Why?
Are you min-maxing for different stats?
I'm just taking things with stats at the moment.
Probably smart. Apparently, military helmets do not actually provide stat bonuses. I think anything with a plus provides better stats.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Things with pluses on them.
I didn't actually know that. I just went for pure color. This time, I guess I'll min-max. Still pretty red, but still. Oh my god, Aavak.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You look... I'm pretty sure you'd fit in around here. I'm pretty sure I've seen a dude dressed up like that, save for the face paint.
Why does that make me feel worse?
Where have you found all those clothes? That's crazy.
I've just been looking around, spotting
Yeah,
things.
they're generally in backpacks, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll find a lot more as we go along.
It hurts. It literally, I feel physical pain looking at my character right now.
Hurts you right in the fashion.
Physical pain. Oh my god, I'm going full chav. What am I doing with my life?
You have a Burberry cap.
I don't have a Burberry cap. Thank goodness. This small moment of redemption. I do not have Burberry. But it's about the only kind of redemption I have right now. Hello.
All right.
Hello, hello.
My chat are asking what is a chav. Be thankful that you don't know.
For those of you that are Americans, I don't know either. I'm assuming close to stereotypical kind of like almost preppy, but you look stupid.
No.
No.
A chav is what you'd get if you took a hillbilly and then applied them to a city.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. We don't really... I guess we kind of get those. Kinda.
Hello.
And what is our...
I believe the CH in Chav stands for something, doesn't it? And I'm sure the CH is Council House.
Oh, we don't actually need to do anything in here.
Wow.
Oh, that hurt.
Something big just exploded. I heard it outside while
I shot a bunch of explosive barrels, and it took me down to very little health.
I suppose I should go and help.
Not used to stuff of this kind of speed. Very fast.
Oh, Shelab, you went down.
Yeah, he went down.
Oh.
Oh, was there sort of shooting at
I didn't
me?
realize.
Gee.
Sorry,
yeah, they're a lot tougher. Wait, are you still down? You've got a red skull, but you're running around.
No, I resurrected myself. It gave me a choice to like get back up. So it was
okay.
Oh, you probably had some sort of thingama.
Or you weren't in combat, because that's also a possibility.
I'm just using my med kit.
Yeah, use them liberally. How many med kits do I have? 50.
Yeah, it has been giving the med kits fairly happily.
I'm gonna loot these dudes.
Let's see. Oh, I'm going to continue onwards.
Because I'm there trying to get a decent shot on these guys, and they're just like.
Sheila, you've still got a red skull above you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Are you low on health?
No, I've got 100 health now. I took a load of health kits.
I think her character just embraced
Do I
metal
maybe
when she died, and
yeah.
Do I maybe have like a death penalty or something then?
No, I think it's
possibly
just a bad bug. Well, bad bug.
Okay.
It's just a bug. Like, this game is needed some more QA time. It functions pretty well, but then there's the bits.
Yeah. It's lacking the polish.
Yeah.
Arms
I may as well not have this bloody scope. An iron sight would be better. My lord.
Honestly, the scope is actually really helpful in solo because you can pretty much just pick everything off. But
Yeah.
closer range, iron sights, yeah.
That's more kind of what I'm wanting to do, is to like stand back and pick things off and be a bit more careful, but I just seem to be walking into things all the time.
Watch your compass because it goes yellow if they're starting to get... I'm assuming this is how it works, that they're
Right,
noticing you, it's yellow.
Whenever we enter a new area, crouch, the enemies are actually really blind. Like, you wouldn't think it, but they actually have a lot of trouble seeing you. And so you can kind of just go around crouched, and they'll be within 20 feet of you, and if you're not, like, moving, they'll just kind of walk past.
Those dog bots to the left, or those plants, I can't quite tell. Again, this scope is rubbish. I think they are actually plants.
Yeah, I think they're plants. I don't see any dog bots. The one thing is they will hear you sprinting from far away. It'll light up pretty quick.
Okay.
It's like, I'm standing here and they've kind of vaguely noticed me.
Yeah, it says it's a 4x scope, and it makes it like maybe 20%
zoom in.
bigger.
Scroll.
There we go. That's what I was saying. It's like, this. I may as well not even have a scope. It's not making any difference. But now all of a sudden. Thank you.
Yep.
Someone literally just said that in chat as well. It's like, you can zoom in with the scope.
Well, I've kind of pissed them off. They really don't notice you. Like, if you snipe them from afar and you have a silencer especially, they'll just kind of be like, huh?
What happened? I'm not even seeing them.
Incoming. Really?
Okay, now they're aware of our existence.
Let me change my gun, damn it.
Wow, that was on a time delay.
The mouse is so janky. It's hard to grasp this just from watching the video, I imagine. But the mouse is constantly moving around. It's not where you expect it to be.
Really? You're
like when
having mouse drift?
Yeah, like when I imagine it's when I'm mouse looking around. The mouse is moving along the screen, so when I actually do something then that brings the pointer out, it's in a weird place.
That is weird.
That's what it feels like anyway. Because you kind of have a sense of where you've been predominantly pulling your mouse around. And so I've got like an idea that it might be in the top left or top right. And then it's right in that corner of the screen every time.
I wonder if you're running into that problem. When Sunset Overdrive first came out on PC, the mouse was atrocious. And a lot of it had to do with... it was like doing controller simulation.
Oh, okay.
Like it was pretending to be a controller instead, and it wasn't moving right.
Yeah.
As a result. Oh, that's one of their gas cans. Let's see. There is a gun canister upstairs. I think it might have... I think it might have a silencer in it, which is kind of worthwhile. It does reduce your damage a little bit, which I guess is the downside. And considering there's multiples of us, it might not actually be worth it having a silencer.
But the thing with a silencer, though, is that it gives you the opportunity to take your time when you're taking aim. Imagine that's more of the benefit there. Even though it's less damage, you're making better shots.
A silencer versus a stabilizer?
Hang on.
Because, well, I guess a silencer is only good after the first... Well, until they notice you in multiplayer. Or notice me because I've got an assault rifle.
It was just that with the silencer, you can just take your time, take the shot, and then you don't have to immediately abandon sight because they don't necessarily know where you are. It depends a little bit on how intelligent the enemies are. Because certainly with zombie games, the zombies don't usually react to the fact a zombie just died next to them. So I'm still thinking kind of like in terms of Left 4 Dead.
No, you're actually pretty on the mark for that one. The robots definitely will be like, huh? What happened? And just kind of like walk off.
Yeah.
If they're not like immediately aware of you, they might just ignore your existence entirely, and you know the fact that you just killed one of them.
Yeah. Definitely in Left 4 Dead, the silences really shine in group fights because you can just quietly take out an entire horde without them realizing that anyone is anywhere near.
They're starting to get a bit better at looking for stuff now.
Yeah, I'm starting to recognize what can be looted, what can't be looted. Not all of them highlight, which is fine. I actually kind of prefer that they don't highlight. Well, I prefer the game is consistent. If the game is built around the idea that you'll always know exactly what can be picked up and what can't be, well, then you know you need it to be highlighted. But if you're going for more of a kind of gritty survivalist kind of game, then not having things, you know, glow as you approach is kind of cool.
I think it varies, though. I don't think this game really qualifies as a gritty survivalist.
No, not at all. And that's what I meant, is that I like it when, you know, if a game is going for that aesthetic, then sure, go for that aesthetic. It then feels weird if they don't, if that makes sense. But in a game like this, it makes perfect sense for everything to be highlighted. Okay, not everything can be opened. Right. Boots.
I want to drive a truck.
Lunar boots.
Wish you
I
could.
got lunar boots, and they didn't really. I don't think they gave me any like extra stats or anything. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, you have to get the plus versions, which means you might have to find them again.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Bunch of stuff up here. And my inventory's full. Okay, fine.
Yeah, toss.
Okay.
So you're gonna have so much ammo that it's not really worth hoarding ammo for guns that you're not interested in using. So,
Right.
Aavak, if you're not that interested in sniper rifles, then yeah, just lose the sniper rifle ammo. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
You have 2 types of pistol ammo. You don't necessarily need all of them. I hate SMGs with a burning passion, so I usually just toss them. But that,
Makes sense.
you know,
yeah.
might not be the same thing for you.
Is there any actual difference between the weapons? Oh, actually, yeah. Some of them have got different amount of pips on them, I guess.
Yeah, so there's
I see.
crowns, I think. I think it's a crown, actually. Yeah, it's a little crown. So it kind of does the MMO loot thing, where the higher, you know, the higher the tier, the better the stats. I don't really know what kind of like upper limit there is, because I'm just at 2 crowns on everything.
Shelab, have you got a hunting rifle with 2 crowns?
Let me just check.
I think that's automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be
with
fine as
2
always.
stars. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I've got a pump action shotgun with 1 star. My sidearm has 1 star.
Okay. I just dropped a bunch of stuff that I don't need up there. Actually, I'll drop this hunting rifle as well then. Remove attachment, drop item, remove attachment, drop item. May as well get the ammo out of it. Is there any automatic sorting key in this?
Nope.
Ugh.
Yeah. I know.
Then again, I shouldn't be too surprised really given everything else. Sorry about that.
Fine.